Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, The Beautifully Minded. This is my first video and I want to introduce myself as Shelby Smith, the CEO. This channel is about changing the mindset of ordinary people. And what we want to do, and my goal is to help women across the US, around the world, to use tools, use the mindset, change their thinking to acquire the life that they want for their kids, for themselves, for their families, and for their legacies. Today I want to talk about how to teach yourself financial literacy. First, it has to be a commitment. You have to make your mind up that you want your life to change. I know that circumstances, people in our lives, especially relationship, some women been in really abusive, bad relationship. Your parents have told you you weren't going to amount to nothing. Just a negative thought. And the main thing is you against yourself. That's the main corporate. If you can get over yourself and that voice telling you, oh, you can't do it, no one's gonna like it, you got to get to the point, or you don't care what anybody thinks. You have to make that commitment. Make that commitment to make a change for the better for family, yourself, and loved ones. You can write that down, make it more visible, and where you can look at it, just write your commitment down. Tell yourself from this day forth that I have a commitment to change my life. And what that area could be: financial, it could be the budget, it could be increase your income, it could be several factors. Have to make a commitment. That where anything starts in life is a commitment. A commitment want to change. And with change, it's very difficult. It takes 30 days to acquire a new habit. And you got to constantly strive to do that new habit. According to the Financial Industry Regulator Authority, an estimated 66% of Americans lack financial literacy. 66%. It's sad that it's not taught in the schools. I believe that it should be taught in the schools because that's where it starts. So much debt, especially in the student loan. Everyone trying to get an education, and they're steady just getting to debt and debt. This lack of knowledge can be detrimental for our future generations, especially the times that we're in now with high inflation, gas prices increasingly rising, the cost of food, and topped with the mounting debt, which leads to what? Bad credit and bankruptcy. And that's due to not having a backup plan, to not having money saved in hard times. The main thing you have to do once you make your commitment, you have to change your behavior. You have to look at, what am I doing wrong? Especially to be able to provide and just see a change in your finances. You have to change your behavior about money. You have to look at money as a commodity. And you also have to look at money as not being scarce. People that think money is scarce, that's a poverty mindset, and you have to get yourself out of that poverty mindset. You have to change your behavior. You have to change the things you do with money. If you don't change the things that you do with money, you will never see a change in your life. Some things to help with changing money is shifting your mindset and take action. Again, that's where that commitment comes in. If you never shift your mindset and take action, you'll always be stuck. You have to take action. One thing you can do is manifest all day about the life that you want. You can do that all day. You can do all the affirmations 50 times a day, 70 times a week. But if you never take action, that affirmation never come to pass. Because the Bible even says faith without action is dead. You have to take action. If you never take action, I know women that's in their 60s and 70s, it's like, oh, I'm going to open up me a boutique. But if you never take action, it'll never happen. And I know from talking to elderly people, you don't want to live a life of regrets. When you have the time to do something and make a change, do it while you're younger. I wish I'd learned some things when I was younger about financial literacy. I had to learn the hard way. I never filed bankruptcy, but I have had charge-offs. I've had credit score, probably about 540, and I had to work my way. I had to change my behavior. And currently, my credit score is around 8. It goes between 827 and 830. And I'm very proud of that because I worked to do that. I didn't pay a credit repair company to do that. I worked my butt off. I changed my behavior. Changing your behavior and taking action. And you have to have a purpose for change. What is your purpose for change? Is it for a better lifestyle, for generational wealth, to break generational curses? What is your main purpose? Stop procrastinating and living in fear. You know, a lot of us, fear is the main thing. Fear is a natural emotion, but you have to overcome that. It's something if you think about things in your life when you were fearful, and when you overcame, it was like, wow, I did that. You know, it wasn't as bad once you got over that fear. So you constantly just got to try to just stop procrastinating and living in fear, because that's what's stopping you. Once you start shifting your mindset and taking action on behavior with money and make a commitment, next you want to see where your money's going. You want to take a look, a snapshot of where can I make improvements and save money. And that would be a budget. I mean, everybody needs a budget. And a budget doesn't have to be boring or so tight that you don't have money to do nothing. Like, oh, I can't, you know, it gets boring. You can't do nothing. No, you can fix that budget where you have money saved up if you want to do stuff for entertainment. It's how you set your budget up. But you have to have a budget. You have to know what's coming in, how much is coming in, and how much is going out. And sometimes you'll have a negative of what's coming in for the going out. You just need to identify your trouble spots. You have to get another job for higher income. You have to start. A great solution would be to start a new business. But first, even before starting a new business, if you don't know how to manage your money, how are you going to manage your business? To me, personal finance is a business. You should run your personal finance like a business. And we'll get deeper into how to run that as a business. Another excellent habit is to start reading. Reading can change your life. I have several books where I just started reading. I know that can be kind of difficult for women, you know, especially single mothers. But if you could just take 10 minutes out, like on your lunch, if you're at work on a lunch break, just take 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or if your breaks, or even your breaks, or just when you put the kids down to bed, just take that 15 minutes, because you have to continuously open your mind. You know, self-education is so powerful. Self-education is more powerful to me than formal education. Well, these are some of the steps. I went through steps 1, 2, 3, and 4. And just going over the basis. Our next video will show you the other steps. Again, get out, make a commitment, change your behavior about money. Don't be afraid. Stop procrastinating. Take action and look at your money. Thank you. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Also like this video. And again, I'm Shelby Smith from Beautifully Minded, and we're just changing the mindset of ordinary people.